Most important player or coach in the Bucs-Panthers game is who?
Ooh.
Whiteboard style. You guys can play along at home.
Hey, let's go. So many important players in that game. Okay, how can we choose just one? All right, hold on. Go ahead, Nate.
Okay, I'll jump right in. I'm going with Mike Evans.
Wow.
Just for the simple fact that Jameis is going to have to step up big. And there's no better way to kind of knock the dust off, get out of a slump, than to go to your #1 wide receiver. Listen, I'm all for treating it like a video game. Just keep throwing back to him. Throw it to Mike Evans 20 times in this game. I guarantee, Jameis, you'll get out that little funk.
New coaching staff, everyone in his ear. We got new whispers. I guess Bruce Arians needs to whisper louder. Something needs to get going here. If there's one person in the room, Bucs offensive coordinator Byron Leftwich has been through this, all right? He was Jameis Winston, where he was a top 10 pick and then went up and down. He was replaced by David Garrard. He had to get his job back. Like, this is the human element to it. To me, Byron Leftwich, who has been in Jameis's ear, not Bruce Arians, needs to be the guy to lift him off the mat and say, hey, come on now, let's salvage something here. I think it's as much mental as it is physical, and for Byron Leftwich, he's going to be the guy that everyone's looking at in Tampa to get the best out of Jameis this week.
I think most of the time a revenge game storyline is a little trumped up, and it's most of the time players understand it's a job and you get traded and everything, but sometimes there's some really good ones, and I like this one a lot. I like Gerald McCoy against his old team. You know, we talked about it earlier a little bit. When the Bruce Arians regime came in, Gerald was not happy in how he was treated. He said, only coach you heard from was Arians. You mean to tell me you can't just pick up the phone and say, hey, we're here, we want to introduce myself? Nobody called me, not once. Silence speaks volumes. Something to prove there from a very, very animated guy who now gets to go against his old team. I'm going to be watching GMAC.